this is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel, Arunfoot. Sunday, April 27th saw a lot of developments, a lot of action in regard to the case of Inter Kashi versus Namdhari FC with involvement of the AIFF and Churchill Brothers FC. And let's go through it chronologically, what happened on this Sunday and where we are now. First things first, Inter Kashi had handed in the complaint to CAS in regard to the judgment of the appeals committee of the AIFF, and CAS has accepted the case, and CAS got together on Sunday after getting to know that the AIFF is set to hand over the I-League trophy and medals to Churchill Brothers, and yes, a court somewhere in the world gets together on a Sunday morning and comes out with an order. And I just read you the orders so you can understand better what it means and what has happened since. The club statement of Inter Kashi reads, Inter Kashi welcomes the order on its request for provisional measures issued by the Deputy President of the Appeals Arbitration Division of the Court of Arbitration for Sport in the case filed by Inter Kashi at the CAS with number CAS 2025/A/11374. Through this order, CAS has stayed the order issued by the Appeal Committee of the All India Football Federation rendered on 18th April 2025 and has further ordered the All India Football Federation not to declare the winner of the I-League 2024-2025 or organize a medal ceremony for the I-League 2024-25 until the present arbitration has been concluded. Inter Kashi eagerly awaits a truly free and fair hearing of the matter at the Court of Arbitration for Sport and maintains that the case involves a simple interpretation of rules and regulations based on some undisputed facts. Once more, class. Congratulations to the people at Inter Kashi and those who are handling the media at Inter Kashi. I know there's been some banter in between, but when it comes to the serious part of these allegations and the cases that have happened, they have taken a stand. You know what? We just go by the facts. And the simple fact was, CAS has said, you know what? We're looking into this matter, and until we decide on this matter, nothing should be declared, nothing should go ahead. Now, what does the AIFF do? They and Churchill Brothers had already organized a cup handing over ceremony, a trophy handing over ceremony, handing over medals in Goa with the media present. And that was reported on Saturday itself. So therefore, all of these things have happened since late Saturday India time and early Sunday morning in Switzerland. What did the AIFF do? They continued and went ahead with the ceremony. And it's like, why did you do this? The AIFF then later on came out with a statement, and I quote, the I-League 2024-2025 presentation ceremony was concluded on Sunday, April 27, 2025 in Goa. During the event, the Champions Trophy and Winners' Medals were formally presented to Churchill Brothers FC Goa as per Appeals Committee order and representation made by AIFF to Honorable Delhi High Court on April 23, 2025. The All India Football Federation would like to clarify that with regard to the Court of Arbitration for Sport order, due to a holiday in the AIFF Secretariat, the Federation was only informed of the order at a time when the ceremony had already been concluded in Goa. The AIFF remains committed to adhering to all regulatory and legal processes and will take appropriate action. Very nicely worded and said by the AIFF. But it is not true. And that's the danger now for the AIFF. This is no longer in the courts of the Delhi High Court or Supreme Court or any other Indian court. This has gone to the highest body in the world of sports, and that is CAS. And one thing that these ladies and gentlemen have not still understood is that the law of sport stands above the law of the land. I've said this X number of times. This is one of the reasons why we got banned. I fought it as much as I could to avoid a ban in 2022. And we are in this situation because we are run by an incompetent lot. Sorry to call you out, guys, but you are incompetent. You should immediately resign, because this message holds no truth, because it is known within AIFF circles that the message, the email from CAS had been received. If not, certain others had put it forward, and some of the journalists present in Goa at the ceremony also knew about this CAS injunction. And still, the All India Football Federation did not realize that they are on the wrong and they should stop the process, but still went ahead. And afterwards, there's even a statement of the Assistant General Secretary of Satya saying that, you know what, we were forced into this situation. Guys, if you're forced into a situation, why don't you simply step back, resign, and let professionals take over? You are embarrassing Indian football with your actions or non-actions. And now, with the case being at CAS and time being given until Tuesday, April 29, to clarify your positions, the AIFF, Churchill Brothers, besides Namdhar FC, are in a very, very tricky situation. If you do not reply in a proper way and can explain your actions, you will get sanctions, you will get penalties, you will get fines, and these matters will be taken forward from CAS to FIFA by the Ethics Committee. There is a lot of action going to happen now, and it is not going to end well for a lot of people. And honestly saying, maybe they do not deserve it in any other way. That's the situation. This has gone international, and at international level, the rules and regulations of sports are followed. Period. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? Do you have any other viewpoints? Write those down in the comments below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very soon. Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.